You're welcome to this video. My name is Herbert, and in this video we are going to talk about how we can create a data set or a pixel for your ad. If you are looking for it to create a pixel to run an ad for a digital product, a landing page, or a website, this is the best video that you can find online right now. In the next few minutes, this is what we are going to talk about. Now, for you to be able to create a very good pixel that can be able to track results, you have to move to where we call event manager. Now when you click on event manager, it takes you to a place where you can be able to set up a good pixel. We are already in the ads manager, and as you can see, I already have two data sets available, one name personal ad and one name free book access blueprint. But in this video, we're going to create a third one so that you that is looking for it to create a data set, you can go ahead, create it and use it to run your ad. So the next thing is to click on connect data. Now when you connect data, you have a lot of data sources to choose from. You have web, app, offline, CRM, and then messaging. For people that want to run an ad that is going to a website, it's better you use web, right? Web is the best option for you to use in 2026. Now when you click on web, you have access to choose the name of the dataset that you want to connect to, right? But we are looking for it to creating a very new dataset, so we are going to click on create new dataset. We have to name this dataset, so let me just name it sailor, since this thing that we are doing here is linked to a video that I've already created on my page that talks about how to run an ad for a digital product on sailor. So let's name it sailor. Now that you have named the ad, the next thing is to choose the categories. But if your ad doesn't fall into any of these categories, such as wellness, financial services, or economic vulnerability, or any other thing, there's no need working on it, right? Or let's say you are not trying to put out a content that talks about religion. All these things are here because they are supposed to help you. If you choose something that's related to politics, Meta understanding that you want to run an advertising campaign that advertises a political activity, and they apply such rules to your ad. So I'm not trying to do any of such things, right? So I'll leave it and click on create. Now that I've clicked on create, I can see that I've created this data set for this ad that I'm about to run. The next thing is for me to choose the recommended setup for this ad. I would not love to use this recommended setup. Refresh the data set, right? Let's refresh data set to see if the new data set, which is a sailor data set, has been added to the existing ones that we are having. So if you can see clearly, you can see that yes, the data set has been created. Now if you can pay attention to this ads manager, you can see that we have created 4 data sets here. The first two ones that were existing, and then during the process I created 2 so that I can be able to use one to fix something earlier in my next videos. But we are going to use the one that has sailor, just sailor, right? So we are going to click on that one, and when we click on that one, it's going to take us to the data set. Now if you can pay critical attention, below the sailor you see an ID there, 452, and it's ending with 712. This is the ID that we are going to use to connect to our sailor page. So we are going to copy this pixel ID. When we copy it, we are going back to our sailor dashboard, right? Now you can see the sailor dashboard, right? The number of sales that we have been able to make, and then the number of products that we have. So what we are going to do here is that we are coming to click on the hamburger sign at the top there. Move down to where you see integrations. When you click on integration, it will bring you to where you see Facebook Pixel plus conversion API. That's what we are going to use, right? Now when you click on Facebook Pixel and conversion API, it's going to take you to a place where you see where you can input your pixel ID. Remember, I already connected this to another pixel, so you can see that pixel ID is here. But because of this demonstration, I'm going to change it and put in the new one that we have taken from the new seller manager, right? So I'm going to clear all these ones and paste what I've copied from the beginning. So 4 5 2, and the last one is 7 1 2. After doing that, I can now update the pixel, right? It's simple as this. It's simple. The moment you see success here and then you have written the link here, that's all. Now we are going back to our product, right? We're going back to the product. When you go back to the product, we are going to select all products and take the link of the product that you want to promote. Remember, you can see that we have two products here. One, we have sold about 260 pieces of that product, and it's selling at an amount here, right? I don't want to mention it. Now we are going to view the public link. When you view the public link, this is the product. I hope you can see the public link here. So this is the product of the product. Now our aim is not to just view it, but our aim is to copy the link here. This is the link that you want to copy. This is the product link. When you copy it, then we are going back to the Meta Event Manager. Now when we come here, what we are going to do is that we are going to test the event to see if this pixel is correctly set up. So we are going to click on test event. This test event will send us to an option to choose between website and offline activities. Remember, this website that you are trying to work on. So you're going to choose website. The next thing is to confirm your website events are correctly set up. That's the next option. You click on it, and now the link that you have copied from the seller page, which is the product link, you're going to paste it in this space. And after that, we are now going to test the event. The moment you click on the link is directly going to take you to the product page where we are going to try to buy the product. We are not going to buy it, but we are going to try buying it, right? So click on it. It sends you to the payment method. You check it out. Now when you check it out, you can insert your full name. You can see that if you are somebody that uses Seller Platform, you see that there is a big change in how the setup has been in the past few days. I don't need to input my name and details, right? But if you have them, why not? Let's just put something in here, and let's put some email here, some random one here. Now we are going back to the event manager to check if what we have done so far has been recorded. If it is recorded, then we have done well, or the work is finally done. If it's not recorded, then it means that we have to start all over again. Guess what? Are we going to start all over again, or it's going to be a good work? Moment of truth. So we are going back, and when we went back, voila, check out the time here with the PC here is 10:21 and with some seconds, meaning the event has been recorded at 10:20 12 seconds up to the point where it is 10:20 19 seconds on it, which means that this event has been finally processed. And this is how every ad that you run to a seller dashboard is being tracked. The same thing happens if it's a sale. If I had made a sale, it would have been recorded here that I made a sale selling my product. So if you are watching this video and you are looking forward to how to set up pixel for your seller, this is the perfect video that teaches you that. Go and replicate the same thing and let me know what next you want me to create a video about. My name is Herbert. See you on the next one. And if you want to know how to run an ad with the information above, there is the next video that you have to watch. I've tagged it at the top here, or you can check the description of